Welcome on in, baby. It's a New England Patriots awake to watch party against the in-division rival Miami Dolphins. All right, guys, both of these teams currently 0-1. Heading into this matchup, we all know the narrative. New England Patriots can't beat Tua. Tua's always beat the Patriots. Patriots never beat him. But Mike Vrabel is undefeated against Tua and the Miami Dolphins during his time as a head coach for the Titans. Guys, teams who start 0-2 almost never make the playoffs. So if there's any hope for either of these teams to do it, it likely does start with a win here. 11%, roughly 11% of teams making the postseason. Good run here by Ramondre Stevenson, but roughly 11% of teams who started 0-2 since 1990, I believe it was, have made the postseason. Last time it happened was the Cincinnati Bengals in 2022. So New England Patriots have the ball here first. They've ran the ball on every single drive. Couple of really good runs here. Ramondre Stevenson patient on, I believe it was either first or second down, but patient, bounced it to the outside, gets the first down. New England Patriots already close here to getting this ball past the 50. They're at the 50-yard line right now. Wanting to get off to a hot start. Couple of trick plays. Drake May's under pressure, and Drake May is sacked. Bradley Chubb, second sack of the year, comes in on Drake May. First passing play, and they're able to capitalize. They fake the handoff. Then they fake the other handoff on an end around there to Travion Henderson. And unfortunately, that play took a little bit too long, allowed that pass rush a few extra seconds to get to Drake May for the sack. So, all right, let's see. Patriots are going to be in second and long here. Loss of 3 on the sack, so no longer at the 50. They're going to pass. Drake May gets the ball out quick. Tried to get the ball out here to Hunter Henry, but they were not able to connect. Rasul Douglas here on Hunter Henry. It's going to be 3rd and 13. So I thought it was a good opening drive here for the Patriots offense, but now they're in 3rd and 13. So we've seen this happen in previous years. Patriots always get here. What can Josh McDaniels scheme up on a 3rd and 13? Patriots got to start off hot, right? They got to get on the board first. Something they've always wanted to do. It's going to start with converting on a 3rd and 13, man. Shout out to the chat. All right, they're blocking it up nicely. Drake May has time. Drake May just takes the check down to Ramondre Stevenson. So 3rd and 13. It kind of just felt like on that 3rd and 13, it was, look, if we got something downfield, we will certainly take it. But that 3rd and 13, it kind of just felt like, all right, well, let's just get this thing closer to the sticks. But it's 4th and 3. And right now, the offense is still out there. So it looks like opening drive here, and the Patriots are going for it. Patriots are across the 50. They don't get this. Miami takes over in good field position. Stephon Diggs in motion. 4th and 3. New England's really going for it. Not a fake. And they get it. Drake May over the middle to Stephon Diggs. Oh, offense is cooking right now, baby. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Patriots get the ball first. It's run play after run play after run play. They face adversity. First passing play of the game, and Drake May gets sacked. They put themselves in a 3rd and 13 situation. Drake May takes a check down. Nothing else was there. Brings up a 4th and 3 scenario. They're across the 50. They get aggressive. They believe in the offense. And they go for it, and they convert. That's what you want to see. 1st and 10. Drake May fakes the handoff. Drake May with time. Drake May! Austin Hooper! 1st down and more. Down at the 11-yard line. What a play by Drake May. And so far... Gosh, don't jinx it, Colby. Don't jinx it. But so far, outside of that sack, Drake May's being kept pretty clean. And when he's been kept clean, he's looked pretty good. Fakes the handoff. It gets Austin Hooper open. Pass is a little bit high. I think ideally you want to hit Austin Hooper in stride there. If you're able to do that, maybe Austin Hooper is able to get that thing into the end zone. But nonetheless, good play there by Drake May to find Austin Hooper down the field. They're going to put Gibson on the field for this run play. He's going to go up the middle for See where they spot this. Let's see. 2nd and 7. So a gain of 3 on first there by Gibson. Got to capitalize in the end zone here. Got to capitalize. All right. Pop Douglas in motion. Fakes a handoff again. He's going to go out. Touchdown, New England Patriots, baby! Let's go! Matt Collins for the touchdown! Dubs in the chat, baby! Dubs in the chat! Let me see it! New England Patriots! Are you kidding me? Opening drive. They go for it on 4th and 3. They get it in the end zone! Wow! Look, for all you Matt Collins haters out there, Matt Collins just scored a damn touchdown, baby. Matt Collins just scored a damn touchdown, baby. Let's freaking go. All right, Borgales, don't shake this thing. That's how you start off with momentum, baby. That's how you start off with momentum, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, so Borgales misses the field goal. All right, well, Andy Borgales just deflated this team. Mike Vrabel was pumped by the touchdown, though. Mike Vrabel was pumped about the touchdown. But Andy Borgales, he was this close. Andy Borgales goes for the extra point. It bounces off the upright and doesn't go in. Borgales missed last week from 40. This week, he misses the extra point. I said the last thing that Borgales can do is miss kicks in back-to-back weeks. That's now 2 weeks. 2 weeks he's had a miss kick. Guess what? It's only been 2 weeks. So far in every single game of the season, Borgales has issues kicking the football. Look, I'm not going to give up on him just yet. We gave up on Chad Ryland after 1 year, and now he looks like a good kicker for the Cardinals. So I'm not going to give up yet, but if he keeps this up, hell no. Because sometimes games come down to just 1 point. And if this game comes down to 1 point, I'm going to need some time away from Andy Borgales. Yeah, John Parker Romo would have made that. But John Parker Romo was also just elevated from the practice squad with the Falcons because they benched Yunwei Koo. But hey, that's a great start. That's a great start by the Patriots outside of the missed field goal. But Patriots fans, how do we feel about an opening drive touchdown? Bring back Nick Folk. Nick Folk's on the Jets. Nick Folk's on the Jets. What happened with Borgales used to be so good. When I say used to, I literally just mean during spring practices, but I'll take it. I'll take it. You guys want to know something funny? So far this season. Okay, I don't know what happened there. So far this season, the Miami Dolphins have allowed points on every single defensive drive. Meaning that for opposing teams, throughout the first drive for the Patriots, every drive for the Colts, Miami has allowed points on every single drive. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. All right, let's see what his defense can do, baby. Harold Landry, big game pending. I'm expecting him to lead the league in sacks after this week. Well, he did going into this game, but I expect him to keep it. Let's keep in mind that right side of Miami's offensive line it's brand new. It's backup. So they should be able to eat. That Miami team sucks. Shout out to Nikhil. Nice shirt, Colby. I appreciate you, Nikhil. I appreciate you. Why is this sound going in and out of this game? All right, Miami's going to start at the 25. They're going to give the ball off here to A-Chain. A-Chain, good run on first there for A-Chain. He's going to get more than 5 on that. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like about 7 for A-Chain on first. All right. They're going to give the ball off on the outside. A-Chain gets stopped behind the line. Patriots stop. Kaylavon Chason comes up here with a couple of other Patriots defender and gets the stop on A-Chain behind the line. Tried to give it to him on the outside, but Patriots defense got the leverage on that one. It's going to be 2nd and long. All right, what's going on? What the heck? Don't you go crashing on me. All right, flag on the play, but interception! Over the middle, Tua intercepted. Jalen Hawkins, number 2. Wait, flag on the play. Flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. 2 flags. If this is on Miami, New England gets the interception by Jalen Hawkins. I got to think that this is somehow on the Patriots because looks like Elijah Ponder offsides, but holding on Miami's offensive line too. That's a little deflating. So Patriots should have had the Jalen Hawkins interception, but Elijah Ponder is offsides. Doesn't line up correctly. There's absolutely no excuse for it. But also, too, it just comes down to being aware of where you are. Situational awareness. So Patriots should have had the interception on Tua here, but Elijah Ponder there, offsides, wipes that out. But nonetheless, it was 3rd and 4. Pass breakup with Robert Spillane. And Miami's offense is coming off of the field, baby. So, look, you want that interception at the end of the day. That's going to immediately put the offense in really good field position. Going to give the Patriots all the momentum. But nonetheless, it's 4th and 4. Miami's going to be punting. But this is what Mike Gribble's going to preach, okay? They're going to look back at that, and they're going to say, don't shoot yourselves in the foot. Okay, the defense had an opportunity to give the ball back to the Patriots offense, but because we shot ourselves in the foot, we turned an interception into great starting field position in enemy territory into now we're punting the football. So Patriots offense is going to take over, though, nonetheless, but definitely disappointed that interception gets wiped away just because you're offside. Like you can't line up correctly. Look where you are in comparison to the line of scrimmage. It's not that difficult. Two is bad. Let's go get Tyreek Hill. I don't want Tyreek. I don't want Tyreek in the slightest. Like hell to the no. Tyreek Hill has not put up more than 30 yards in a game in a full calendar year. That guy is old. That guy got to be what, in his 30s already. He's also got all these allegations on him. He's had a lot of allegations in the past from multiple women. Now his current wife, or I guess it would still be his wife because they didn't get divorced, but they are. His wife before this girl had allegations with his child. Like, hell no. Hell no. All right, let's go put up 14, baby. I want to see them drive down the field, get into the end zone, go for 2, 14-0. That's the game plan. Put me in, coach. All right. Man, that I can't believe that interception got wiped out though, because I really, really thought that it was on the Patriots. Like the Patriots did something catastrophic on that play because Tua is pressured and then just throws in the middle of the field in the vicinity of like 3 different Patriots defenders. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure what he was reading. But the fact that Tua made that play and the Patriots didn't do anything to set him up on it like that, I don't care if it was all setting. Hell no. I will stand 10 toes. Tua's not a good quarterback no more, man. Tua's not a good quarterback. I don't know what that was. Poor Tua, though. I love Tua the person. I love Tua the person. Like, off the field, he's great. But on the field, man, this guy should retire, man. This guy should. Tua can hardly see over his line. Well, in Tua's defense, they're all also wearing white, so maybe it's hard to see them. All right, Patriots starting at the 30. They're going to hand the ball off to Ramondre. Ramondre's going to get maybe 3. Let's see. If that play stood also, Jalen Hawkins would have back-to-back games with an interception. Like, he's got big play potential, but then he's also wildly inconsistent. 2nd and 7, flag on the play. False start on New England, though. So, Patriots already got a couple of penalties in this game. Oh, Will Campbell. Will Campbell with the false start. Another flag on him. All right, 2nd and 12. Drake May is going to take the check down here to Stephon Diggs. It's going to get them a little bit closer to the first down, but that is going to bring up 3rd. So a couple passes already gone to Stephon Diggs in this game. Haven't seen any shots to Booty yet. All right. 3rd and 4, baby. 3rd and 4. Is Miami going to blitz? And looks like Miami's going to blitz. Oh, hits him in stride. Drake May hits Travion Henderson in stride on the outside. And the Patriots get the first down and a little bit extra. Nice conversion by the Patriots. 8-yard completion to Travion Henderson. Really good job by Drake May. Stays tall in the pocket. Knows that he has a little bit of pressure coming, but he hits Travion Henderson in stride. Like, honestly, that pass doesn't get much more perfect. Putting it right in front of Travion, letting him use that speed to run after the catch a little bit. Good play there by May. Patriots are across the 50. They're going to go to Gibson here. Gibson's going to get about 1, close to 2. We'll see where they spot this. Why isn't Henderson starting? Well, Ramondre is going to be your bell cow, right? Like Ramondre Stevenson, well, I shouldn't say bell cow. Ramondre Stevenson is going to be your lead back, rather. He's going to get the bulk of the carries on the ground. Travion Henderson is never going to be like your number 1 back. It's not because he isn't good, but it's just because that's not the type of player he was. If you want to get the best version of Travion Henderson, it's in a running back by committee, right? It's not by giving him the bulk of the snaps. That's actually kind of dangerous for Travion Henderson, just because he's dealt with injury problems in the past. And given the playing style too of Travion Henderson, he's a speedster, right? He's fast. And so with that being said, the more that you utilize him, the more tired he's going to get. More tired he gets, the less he has in the tank. And then his big play potential, that special ability with his speed, then starts to diminish a little bit. So he's best when you're using him in line with another running back. But all right. Austin Hooper in motion. Drake May drops back. Drake May under pressure. Drake May's going to run. Drake May's going to run for it. Slide, baby. Slide, slide, slide. Okay, well, he doesn't slide, but he does go out of bounds, so I'll take it. So first down for the New England Patriots. Drake May senses the pressure, and he's able to run there on 3rd and 6. 13-yard run on 3rd and 6 for Drake May. Now, guys, I don't want to hype anything up here just yet because we've seen things happen in this game where Drake May starts off hot, something happens, and then all of a sudden, not so hot anymore. So certainly knocking on wood, hoping that doesn't happen. But Drake May has to play turnover-free football in this game because right now he's cooking. He does not want to lose the momentum that he's building in this game. So Drake May fakes a handoff again. He's going to pass. He's going to go right. Is he going to run again? He does. So Drake May runs out of bounds here on first down. Mike Vrabel gives him a little pat on the head. Likes the decision there by the year 2 quarterback. Ooh, Sam Darnold picked off by Jalen Ramsey. I really like that they're getting Drake May moving in the pocket, right? Like Drake May is not a standing still pocket passing quarterback. Like you got to get him into space. You got to get him moving around. That's going to help with some of the pressure they deal with on the offensive line. Allow Drake May to throw on the run. And so far in this game, that's what they're doing. They're doing a lot of that. All right, they're going to hand the football off here to Travion Henderson. Travion Henderson bulldozers forward to get the first down. Hey, man, I got to ask, for all of you watching the game at home, is anybody else dealing with, like, not lag, but the audio going just in and out? I don't know if this is the broadcast or something else. This is exactly how the Patriots want to run their offense. Run the ball effectively and efficiently and allow running the football to open up the pass to make you multidimensional. All right, 1st and 10. The Patriots are on the 20. They're going to hand the football off to Travion. Travion Henderson. He's going to get tripped up. He's going to get 3 or 4. Only 2 minutes left in the first quarter, too, believe it or not. Oh, your guys' audio's in and out, too? Guys, I'm telling you, it's like, even the broadcast here, it's like it goes a little like old school horror movie a little bit now and then. But there's just times where the audio like cuts out for like 5 seconds. Oh, you guys are also dealing with it. Okay, I feel better. I'm like, oh my gosh, is my stuff breaking here? What's going on? All right, 10th play of the drive here for New England. They're going to give it to Ramondre. He's only going to get about 2, but nonetheless, Patriots are trying to sustain long drives, dominate time of possession, keep Tua off the field. That's exactly what you want to do. That's how you win football games. Believe this is 3rd down now for New England. Okay, this broadcast isn't even listenable anymore. Its broadcast is not even listenable. Oh, come on. They don't even have it up on the board. This is 3rd and what? 3rd and 6. Drake May's going deep. Touchdown, Booty! Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Drake May stealing! Are you kidding me? Drake May, are you kidding me? Kayshon Boutte. Oh my gosh. Drake May just throws the ball up on a 3rd and medium, and Kayshon Boutte one-on-one matchup, and Kayshon Boutte one hand reels it in for the touchdown. What? What? Good coverage, but a better catch by Boutte and a better throw by Drake May. The Patriots have capitalized on both drives here in this game with touchdowns. Let's freaking go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Drake? What? 2 passing touchdowns in just the first quarter. Oh, let's go. That's a booty call, baby. That's a booty call, Brooke. Let's go. Borgales missed again? Yeah, the Patriots might be looking for a new kicker after this week. Andy Borgales misses again. Is this a joke? That's 2 points off the board. He misses another one, and that's a whole field goal. Patriots rookie kicker Andy Borgales now has 2 missed extra points in the first 2 offensive drives. It was weird, too. I knew he was going to miss the extra point there. When the ball was snapped, and it's just the way he ran up and kicked the ball. There was no timing to it. It's like his footing wasn't correct. He misplaced his footing, and then he just kicked the ball like a 4-year-old would go up and kick a ball. That's 3 missed kicks already through 2 weeks, and 2 in this game. It's only the first quarter. Yeah, if he keeps missing at this point, I'm just going for 2 on every single drive because the Patriots, they can't get a new kicker in right now. They're not going to find a new kicker. Not in the middle of this game unless they're going to ask someone from the crowd to start kicking, which might still be better than Andy Borgales, but John Parker-Romo, not available. Nick Folk, not available. Joey Sly, not available. What do you do if you're the Patriots? What do you do if you're the Patriots? All right, Eskridge on the return. Flag on the play here. Stopped at the 27-yard line. We'll see who this flag is on. We can't even hear what the ref's saying. All right, so it's on the Dolphins, so that'll put them back more. Right now, they're literally just giving us the broadcast noise. We can't hear anything else. This broadcast might be the biggest loser of the game. The broadcast sucks. The audio sucks. This is terrible. Tua tries to go to Achane, set up a screen. Flag on the play. Patriot tacklers are bouncing off. See what this flag is. So looks like the penalty was on Caleb Chase on. And it is. So that play will be on Kaylavon Chason. So 2nd and 1 here for Miami. All right. 2 is going to drop back. 2 is going to go outside here. Alec Ingold is going to get the reception, the fullback. So Miami converts here for 1st down. Wow, I swear this broadcast gets worse and worse. We're at a blue screen right now. We're at a blue screen. Okay, we don't pay all this money to look at blue screens and not know what the damn penalties are. We should get our money back for this. My boy Isaiah comes in here with a $5 donation, says release the kicker and find one in free agency for next season. Well, Isaiah, unfortunately, we do need a kicker this season, so we can't release him right now. If they release him, there's no real names that they can go to. I mean, like, the best situation that I could see is if they want to move on from Andy Borgales is look at the kicker situation with the Falcons. If John Parker Romo works out for them, is Younghoe Koo available for trade? I know he was benched, but he's got to be better than Andy Borgales at this point. So if Younghoe Koo is available, as long as I don't have to give up a lot, I'd look to acquire him. But if they end up giving the job back to Younghoe Koo and John Parker Romo's available, bring him back. I mean, 3 missed kicks in 2 games, 2 missed extra points on 2 offensive drives. Not what you want. Not what you want. I don't know what it is. It's like we have a curse in New England. Like, we went from having the most consistent kickers in the league to you can't find a guy no more. From the Gostowski days to the Nick Folk days. Even Joey Sly wasn't bad last year. I swear, every time we have a rookie kicker, like, it never works out for us. We always need the veteran. We always need the veteran. You went and got the veteran in Nick Folk. It worked out for you. You went and got the veteran kicker in Joey Sly. He certainly wasn't bad. Certainly wasn't bad. But this is like 3 rookie kickers the Patriots have had, and they've all crapped the bed. They've all crapped the bed. Shout out to my boy Sheldon, which says Rodrigo Blankenship. You know what? I will be okay with Rodrigo Blankenship, not because he's good, but because even if he misses, I should say even when he misses, I can still see him rock some goggles. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Can I see these Patriots touchdowns? H-Chan in motion. 2 is going to go out his way. Try to get H-Chan some space ahead. Patriots bring him down, but it's close to another Miami first. It feels like what Miami's doing in this game is right now they're not pushing the ball down the field, but what they're doing is they're setting up a lot of run plays, setting up a lot of screens, trying to hit H-Chan in motion. They're just trying to use that speed. The thing about Miami is that you also don't need to fire the ball in the middle of the field and down the field to get splash plays. They can operate short to intermediate and still kill you because they have speed. They can take a check down and take that check down 10 yards easy. So right now they're going to have to stop that speed of H-Chan. They're going to have any hope. Tyreek Hill in motion. They're going to go out to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill down the sideline. Robert Spillane missed tackle. That's a 1st down for Miami. 1st and 10. There's a lot of motion that Miami's running, okay? The 2 teams that run the most motion in the league are Miami and the Rams. So Miami here is just across the 50. So in Patriots territory. Hill in motion again. He's on the outside. He's going to pitch it to H-Chan. And Patriots tackle him. All right, 2nd and 6. So that was a gain of 4. Who is this? So Malik Washington gets the carry. Malik Washington with the speed is getting to the outside. So Miami is wheeling and dealing right now on this offensive drive. Looking like they're trying to get some points here. All right. 1st and 10. Of course, they're going to run motion. They're going to toss the ball off to Ollie Gordon, their bulldozer running back. He's going to continue to punch this thing forward. All right, that's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. They're running so much motion and getting this ball out so quick that this pass rush doesn't matter. It's not able to get to Tua. They're going to run motion again. Caleb on Chase onto the outside. Tua's going deep into the end zone, and he has Waddle wide open. Waddle beats Alex Austin in the end zone for the touchdown, and so Miami is on the board for the first time. Tua protected in the pocket, stays in there, fires the ball straight to the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Again, Alex Austin in coverage lets this one up. I don't really know why you got Alex Austin on Tua. That doesn't make sense to me. You want Marcus Jones on him. 18-yard touchdown there for Waddle. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure why you want Alex Austin on him. All right, and Miami actually has a kicker, and they get it through the uprights. That's going to be 7-12. New England gets the ball back. I'm going for 2 if I'm New England, man. You got to go for 2 next time. All right, hopefully Miami's not getting comfortable here. Because right now there's like a path on what, Tua wants to do. And there's a blueprint for Mike McDaniels here on, okay, this is how we can put points up now against this defense. That's how we can negate the pass rush. The Patriots are very, very reliant on that pass rush to win defensively. So this offensive drive is going to be important. Like I know that we were wheeling and dealing. Patriots got on the board twice while Miami had nothing, but defense led up here. And because of Andy Borgala's missing 2 extra points, if Miami gets into the end zone, like if we don't put up another touchdown here and Miami gets into the end zone, they go up 14-12. And so next thing you know, we feel good about where we were, and now Miami has a lead. So those 2 points by Borgales could prove to be big, but nonetheless, offense can't get comfortable. You got to treat this drive like you're down. Is Borgales done after this game? I think it really depends. Like, how much worse does it get? If he leaves this game saying, okay, he missed the first 2 kicks, but he bounces back, I don't think they'll give up on him just yet. But if he continues to miss, like, how many kicks does he need to miss for you to say, yeah, I can't push you in the game, bro? My grandma has a better chance of making that. They aren't pressuring guys all that relentlessly. If you mean in reference to the Patriots pass rush against Miami, they were getting some pass rush in the beginning there, but on that last offensive drive where Miami was able to get something going and get down and punch it into the end zone, Miami was running a lot of motion, running a lot of misdirection, and it's really, really hard to get to the quarterback when that ball is coming out in a split second. It's just a lot of checkdowns to A-Chain, setting A-Chain up in the running game, using guys like Malik Washington on end around, stuff like that to where you're negating the pass rush. All right, let's see. Hunter Henry into motion. Drake May is going to step back to pass. He's going to go out to Austin Hooper. Hooper, just short of the first. Another little check down, but it proves to be a 9-yard reception for Hooper. Right now, Drake May is 7 for 8 for 89 yards. If the Patriots can't score 30, they're mid. First drive was about 5 minutes. Second drive was 7 minutes. We'll see how low this one can take us. Drake May steps back. Ball's already out. And he gives the ball here to Austin Hooper again. Guys, if you watch the game preview between me and Rob a couple of days ago when we were talking about this game, I said, if they're going to double team and take away Hunter Henry, you have to go to Austin Hooper, okay? Utilize those 2 tight end sets, the 12 personnel. Drake May loves his big bodies, his reliable security blankets. They can't double team both veteran tight ends, and they're finally opening it up to both of those guys a little bit. Loving the game plan so far. 9 completions to 6 different receivers so far. Ramondre, still going. Ramondre. What a run by Ramondre. Biggest one of the year so far. Wow, 21-yard run by Ramondre, baby. All right, running game opening up here a little bit. Dubs in the chat, baby. Dubs in the chat. All right, Patriots are across the 50 already. 1st and 10. They're going to give the ball off. Fake the handoff to Travion. Drake May's under pressure. Drake May runs into the sack. All right, Chop Robinson with the sack. Drake May was pressured almost immediately, faking the handoff to Travion. It looked like maybe Henderson was supposed to stay in the block because Drake May panicked a little bit and then just ran into the sack. Like, look, live to see another down 100%. 100%. Don't force a throw and then you get strip sacked. So, I mean, decent decision there, but maybe Travion with a missed assignment because Chop Robinson just came off the left side there. But 2nd and 15 now for New England. Old friend Matthew Judon is on the field. They're going to blitz Drake May under pressure. Gives the ball off to Henry. Henry still going to be short of the first. Flag on the play. We'll see who this is on. Poor pocket presence there. I do think that was on the pressure. Because usually Drake May doesn't panic like that. Travion Henderson with the hold here. Patriots are going to go back even more. That's not what you want. Drake May sacked because of a Travion missed assignment, and then Travion Henderson with a penalty on the next play. Patriots, 2nd and 25. 2nd and 25. Man, I don't understand the Ramondre hate, man. I really don't. That's one thing from this fan base I don't get is why we hate on Ramondre so much. So 2nd and 25. So realistically, the Patriots need to get 12.5 yards on this play and then 12.5 on the next. Patriots are no longer across the 50, by the way, so can't attempt a field goal as you get closer. Under pressure already. Drake May throws on the run. Flag, though. 2 flags. Do the flags on. Better not be on us or I'm going to crash out. Illegal contact. Automatic first down for the Pats. Let's go, baby. Illegal contact on Miami. That gives the Patriots a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for New England. Austin Hooper draws the penalty. All right. Patriots officially crossed the 50. They're going to give it to Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson. A little bit of a dive there before he stopped. Like maybe the Patriots could go after Zane Gonzalez, the kicker. Maybe that's a free agent they could target. All right, 2nd and 5 for New England. Another flag. Who jumped? Might be on the defense. Nope, that's going to be false start on Morgan Moses. Morgan Moses bites on the defense, shifting. Exactly what they wanted. That's exactly what Miami wanted. That's why they shifted. They wanted to get somebody to make a mistake. And unfortunately, the veteran does just that. 4 penalties, man. What the heck? Second and 10. Diggs in motion. Drake May with the pressure. Henderson somehow makes the catch. Henderson with space ahead. Henderson first down. Lowers his shoulder. How did Henderson do it? That is the speed of Travion Henderson. Looked like Drake May was going to get blindsided. Drake notices the pressure. Gets the ball out quick there to Travion. And Travion with the speed somehow gets the first. 15-yard reception on a beautifully timed up screen pass. Travion Henderson just ran through Jack Jones. All right, they fake the handoff again. Drake May throws on the run. Hunter Henry. And Henry's going to be short of the first. Maybe about a yard short. And they're going to sneak the ball here on 2nd and 1 to get the first. Still 5 minutes left in the second. Keaton says, did we kick the ball? Excuse me. Did we kick to start the game or receive. We received. So that's how the Patriots went down the field on the opening drive of not just the game, but their offensive opening drive. And they were able to get the ball into the end zone for a touchdown. So they got the ball first. Miami comes back to start the second half with the ball. It's another reason you want to make sure that you're going in with a pretty comfortable lead. All right, Drake May drops back. Drake May is going to set it up to Ramondre. Ramondre stopped at the line. All right. Drake hands the ball to Ramondre. Ramondre diving through. Did he get the first? And he does. Wow, nobody touched Ramondre on that play. Ramondre kind of looked like Travion Henderson on that run right there. That's a 9-yard run, and with that run, Ramondre Stevenson is already over 50 rushing yards. Let's go, baby. That's what I said. Stop the hate on Ramondre. Stop it. Stop. He doesn't deserve it. I don't stand Ramondre hate. Drake May under center. He's going to sink the football. First and goal. So I guess Ramondre didn't get that first. They set it up as a first. So I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I bet if they get to fourth down, Mike Vrabel's like, well, we can't kick the ball. Like, if it's fourth down, we're either punting or we're going for it. All right, first and goal. The Patriots are exactly at the 10. Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield. They are going to give it off to Stevenson. Stevenson goes to the right side and tries to get something. Not going to get much. Gets maybe a yard. All right, Miami takes the timeout here. Make sure you guys slam the like button on the stream, okay? Hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out significantly. Also consider using the hype feature here on YouTube. Also helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for everything involving the Patriots. We do watch parties like this for every single Pats game. We do post games later on. We do previews during the week. We release a lot of different type of content involving the Patriots. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Kendra. What's going on, Kendra? Stick with running the ball. Don't throw the ball too much. Yes, you don't want to throw the ball another 40 times. You want to be pretty even, right? You want to run the ball enough for the defense to have to respect the run game so that you can pass the ball effectively and not have a guys just dropping back into coverage the whole time. But Drake May under pressure. Drake May sees it. Drake May's going to try to take off, get it to the outside. Out of bounds on second down. Drake May slams the ground, kind of upset with himself, it looks like. Third and goal. Drake May. I hope you guys took the over on rushing yards for Drake May. Hope you took the over on rushing yards. This guy's going to go for like 70 rushing yards. All right, third and goal. Ramondre comes back in. Diggs and Booty on the outside. Vrabel's going to take a timeout. Third and goal. 2:03. Drake May trying to settle them down a little bit. And you have Josh McDaniels and Mike Vrabel talking to Drake May here on third down with the timeout. All right, 3rd and goal. Henderson is in motion. Oh, no, he just brings him back in, rather. 3rd and goal. Got to have it. Drake under pressure. Drake. Pass is deflected at the line. Tries to go to Hunter Henry. Good play by Miami there. They're able to clutch up. What are they going to do? It's a 2-minute warning. 35 plays for New England in the first, and might have been a touchdown there. If that pass isn't batted down, that might have been a touchdown to Hunter Henry. That was a potential touchdown-saving play for Miami. Kendra, where can you watch if you don't have cable? So you would need to get NFL Sunday Ticket, or I don't know if anybody in the chat knows of any streaming services that like are free that you can watch the game on. You know what I mean? But personally, I use Sunday Ticket because I don't want to have to deal with all that back and forth. Dolphins are getting too much luck. The scoring was good while it lasted. Don't be upset yet, James, okay? Whether it's a touchdown, whether it's points or not points, one thing to feel good about is that the Patriots on every single offensive drive have driven down the field and gotten in the red zone. So that's at least a positive. That is at least a positive. What is the box for? Oh my gosh, the Bills. The Bills are killing the Jets 20-0. Wow. How about that? Ravens are, I don't want to say killing the Browns, but beating them pretty confidently. Rams are winning. Seahawks are winning. Giants are winning. I actually picked the Giants to beat the Cowboys. All right, Andy Borgales. They're going to give him the opportunity. 22 yards. Borgales gets it. Woo! Best kicker in the league, man. Ain't no other kicker in the league making a 22-yard field goal, man. No other kicker. All right, so here's the positive. You don't get in the end zone, but at the very least, even if Miami is able to go down the field and score, the Patriots would still have the lead going into halftime. So at least there's that. But you certainly want to get a stop. You hope that the Patriots have an opportunity to run their 2-minute drill. He made it. Andy Borgales made it. Justin comes in here with a $2 donation and says, hopefully we have a better second half. There's certainly some things that haven't been great, but nonetheless, if you think about it, the Patriots have put up points on every single offensive drive so far. That's positive. So far, the defense has allowed Miami to go down the field and score once. Now, it was 7, and given the fact that the Patriots had 2 missed extra points, makes this game look closer than it should be. But again, I think defensively, you certainly want them to adjust a little bit. That last defensive drive certainly made me a little bit scared, but it was only one drive, so I'm not going to freak out just yet. Not going to freak out just yet, but the second half is where football games are won. Patriots were really, really good, actually, in the first half last week against the Raiders. but it was in the second half where the Patriots lost that game. Vrabel preaches to the players, second half is the most important half of football. That's what he said. That's where games are won. So this team needs to come out playing their best football in the second half if they're going to get this win away. Shout out to my boy Justin. Let's look at the box. All right, so far, Drake May is 12 for 14, 129 yards, 10.8 yards a throw, 2 passing touchdowns, sacked 2 times, and a quarterback rating of 144.6. Ramondre Stevenson, 8 carries, 55 yards, 6.9 yards per carry. Drake May, 5 attempts, 28 yards, 5.6 yards per attempt. Antonio Gibson, 4 carries, 12 yards. Travion Henderson, 2 carries, 8 yards. So, as for Miami, Tua is 4 for 5, 44 yards, a touchdown, 142.9 rating. Malik Washington is their leading rusher, 1 carry, 18 yards. A-Chain, 4 carries, 18 yards. Ollie Gordon, 1 carry, 8 yards. Their leading receiver is Waddle, 1 target, 1 reception, 18 yards. So, defense has done its job for the most part. Yo, PG, is Dante Hightower still with us? No, so he was let go from the coaching staff this offseason when Mayo was let go. So, yeah, Dante Hightower no longer here. Kendra says I can watch on Paramount Plus. They have so many streaming services for these games at this point, Kendra. You could probably, like, chances are with one of your subscriptions, you can probably watch the game. It's like 12 or 15 different streaming services you got to have. Oh, wow. The Patriots have a coaching staff to literally give the Patriots shade on the bench. That's awesome. Oh, the Dolphins said, we're going to put you in the sunlight. And the Patriots said, oh, well, we're going to do something about that. All right, Miami starting at the 23-yard line. Malik Washington in motion. Tua's going to try to go deep, and Tyreek Hill finds it. This might be the first game. This might be the first game that Tyreek Hill goes over 30 yards for the first time in a year. Nobody covered him. All right, Miami is on the 45-yard line. Ball's going to A-Chan, and he's going to be stopped short. Only going to get a few here. Oh, Caleb Williams just had a terrible interception. All right, hurry up offense here by Miami. Miami is officially across the 50. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Can they get the stop? 3rd and inches. Nope, they do not. A-Chan, check down, 44-yard line. Burrow's limping off to the sideline and into the locker room. He's on my fantasy team. Damn it. Why do they just say it's a one? I mean, I guess it is technically a one-score game if they want to go for 2 and try and tie the game. But all right now, Miami's hurry-up offense, fast tempo, running guys in motion. That 22-yarder to Tyreek Hill certainly did not help, but right now that speed it's always what killed the Patriots, and right now looking to be a bit of an issue. All right, defense, get a stop, baby, get a stop. All right, defense. Defense got to step up. Who's going to make the best second half adjustments? Who's going to make the best second half adjustments? Last week, it was Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly, and the Raiders by a landslide. Can this team make the adjustments, especially on the defensive side of the football? All right, so Miami past the 35. Tyreek Hill in motion. Patriots getting some pressure. They're going to go out to Tyreek. Marcus Jones, baby. Marcus Jones is wrapping up the former #1 player in the league. That's why I'm saying Marcus Jones, man. As long as it's not a height mismatch, you know, they're pretty good. 45 seconds left in the game. Miami's just trying to give Patriots the ball, or not give them the ball back with any time left. Tua goes to Achane. Achane with the speed. Oh, Achane. Devon Achane, 29 yards. It's essentially just a check down. Miami's going to try to go for 2 to try and tie the game. Patriots are going to get the ball back with 33 seconds. Miami's got to get the ball first. Look, they got Devon Achane on Spillane. They got Achane on a linebacker. I can't blame them. I'm not really sure why you got Robert Spillane defending one of the fastest running backs in the league. I don't know that. That's not even on Robert Spillane. That's just on the defense. Vrabel's calling the timeout here. So Vrabel is looking to just stop the 2-point conversion. But that could bite them in the butt. If the Patriots are actually looking to try to use that 33 seconds, then all right, 2-point attempt. Movement up front. Who's it on? Who's this on? False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Will they go for it again? 5-yard penalty on Miami on the 2-point conversion. So it looks like Miami's going to kick instead. All right. So it looks like Miami's going to try to kick this to make it 15-14. We'll do like a Q&A at halftime, so make sure you guys get your questions ready. All right. It's going to be 15-14, given the fact that there's 33 seconds left in this game and one timeout. I would imagine that the team doesn't try to get aggressive and push the ball down the field. I think you just want to go into halftime with some type of lead. Miami gets the ball to start, and they just need to figure out what can they do to stop Miami from scoring on this opening drive to take the lead. Gibson is lucky no Dolphins player was around him, because ball hit in the landing zone. Wow. Yeah, I would kneel the ball. I mean, Gibson touches the ball. Lucky that there was no Miami Dolphins player there, because that's a live ball right there. And essentially that ball goes out of bounds, but because Gibson touched it, that's where it's going to be downed. That's not what you want. All right, Pats kneel the ball. Yep, this thing's going into halftime. Patriots with a 1-point lead. Offense has got to keep it up, but they got to capitalize in the end zone. I mean, I feel like the last two drives for Miami just felt like what we've seen in recent history, where they just keep killing us. They just keep killing us with the speed, more specifically. Mike Vrabel saying they're giving up too many X plays. Saying that they couldn't get Miami's drive stopped over the last two defensive series. So certainly going to have to make some changes on the defensive side of the football, because here's the thing. If you keep letting Miami do that, they're going to put up a touchdown every single time. Like, if you let Miami get into the red zone, they have enough speed to be able to capitalize. Like, you feel pretty confident if you're a Miami fan. It's hard to hold them to a field goal once they reach the red zone. So making them go the length of the field and stopping them there is how you stop them. Let's look at some football scores, shall we? Let's look at some football scores, and then we'll get into some questions. Got to set up our bleacher stream here. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What just happened? Start dropping those questions in the chat, guys. Wait, what? I want to see what happened in this game with the Bills. James Cook is cooking them. No pun intended. Bills 20-3. All right. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So, updated football scores here. 49ers and Saints, a close game, 9-7. The Lions are beating the Bears 21-7. Bills are beating the Jets 20-3. Ravens are beating the Browns 10-0. Giants are winning 13-10 against the Cowboys. Jags are winning 14-10 against the Bengals. Joe Burrow went out. Rams and Titans tied 10-10. Patriots lead the Dolphins 15-14. And then you have the Steelers beating the Seahawks 14-7. All right. Shout out to Nikhil, who says, Colby, are you confident in Vrabel adjusting to the Dolphins offense? I think it's a lot easier said than done. I do trust that they will find a way to slow them down. How much will they be able to stop them? I think that's the question. I think the Patriots want to win this, win with this defense by getting pressure on the opposing quarterback, right? Like the problem is that they're not putting pressure on Tua, but it's because Tua's getting the ball out so quick. And that's the hard thing about Miami is that in order to stop their offense, you got to get Tua out of the pocket. You got to get him throwing off the run. You got to get him throwing off platform. If you can do that and put pressure on him, then that's how you're going to win. But if you allow Tua to just stay in the pocket, untouched, doesn't have to move, has a clean pocket, like he's going to kill you. He's going to eat you alive. And I think right now that's what's happening. And so I think that they got to find a way to continue to take things away from Miami over the top. They're playing a lot of cover 2. And the reason that you don't want to, send out all-out blitzes is that you got Tyreek, you got Waddle. Those guys have the speed to still be able to kill you. Tua is going to give opportunity to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle in cover 0 moments because those guys have the speed. And so you don't want to give anything up over the top. But right now it just feels like Miami said, okay, well, then we're going to take what you give us with the check downs, everything underneath. And they just have so much speed on that offense that even if you allow them to take the check down and take everything underneath, it's hard to get them into third down situations and especially get them off the field in those third down situations because they can take a simple 3-yard check down and turn that into 10 yards easily. And right now, that's what started to happen. I mean, 11.7 yards per throw for Tua. He's 9 for 10 on throws. He hasn't really been firing things down the field for the most part. I mean, I know that there was that one play to Jalen Waddle for the touchdown on their final offensive drive before halftime. Miami had that first play, 20-some yards there to Tyreek Hill. But outside of that, the Patriots aren't giving up much down the field. It's just getting killed short to intermediate. So I think that's how they're going to have to adjust. But finding strategic ways to get Tua off platform is going to be the biggest thing. Mike, I did hear about that play from Cam Ward, but I didn't see it. Let me take a look. See Cam Ward running everywhere. 2 defenders, throws on the opposite side of the field. Wow. That play by Cam Ward feels very Drake May-esque. It feels very Drake May against the Titans last year to send the game into overtime. Do we try Duggar at linebacker? They could. I don't think they will, but they could. Honestly, Marte Mapu is another guy that I would look at. He was moved from safety to linebacker for the Patriots. He might be their best coverage linebacker. My big thing was, even on that touchdown pass to Devon Achane, which went for 29 yards, it was just a check down there by Tua. but they had Robert Spillane on A-Chain. I mean, A-Chain is a track star, right? You do not, and no disrespect to Robert Spillane, but you don't want Robert Spillane on one of the fastest linebackers in the league. You want a safety on Devon A-Chain. That's the reason that they're eating us alive, is because they're getting those favorable matchups. Okay, well, then we need to adjust. We need to make sure that our best personnel is on their best personnel. If you look at both of those touchdowns by Miami, the first one going to Waddle, you got Alex Austin on Waddle. Why is Alex Austin on Waddle? You don't need that. You need Carlton Davis, or you need Marcus Jones on him. Alex Austin shouldn't be on one of those guys. This is not a height mismatch. This is a speed mismatch. And you saw that when he got burned by Waddle. Then on that A-Chain play, you should have a safety on A-Chain. You shouldn't have a linebacker on him. So right now, it just comes down to Miami's taking advantage of the mismatches that they're getting. And New England needs to adjust there with personnel. I need to get a water. How many years do you give Mike Vrabel to turn things around before you lose faith in him? Like 3 or 4. I give him like 3 or 4 years. We have to remember he was given the worst roster. He was given a very young quarterback going into year 2. Like, you can't say things didn't work out for 2 years. Oh, all of a sudden we need to move on. So I think some fans will want his job. I mean, look, we heard fans wanting his job after the loss week 1 to the Raiders. So I think if things don't go well this year, fans will already be asking for it, but you can't fire a head coach after one game, or excuse me, after one season. That's not how that works. Again, I think it takes time for this roster to be overturned and start building chemistry and continuity. So I would say somewhere between 3 to 4 years, right? Like it took a couple of years for the Detroit Lions to really turn things around. As long as we're on an upward trajectory and we're getting better every single year, that's what you want. That's what you want. I gotta disagree with you on this one, Deshaun. You say you can make all the excuses you guys want about Alex Austin covering Waddle, but Tua looks awfully comfortable back there. He does, but I mean, Deshaun, what you got to understand too is that it doesn't matter. Even if the Patriots got pressure on that throw, even if they had 3 defenders in Tua's face, if Tua can still hit a wide open, because Alex Austin wasn't even close in coverage. If he can just hit a wide open Waddle, it doesn't matter. You can't expect the defense to get pressure and sack Tua on every single play. The defense can't get pressure when Tua is getting the ball out in a split second. That's how you negate pressure. It's not a Patriot thing. That's just league-wide. That's how you negate pressure. You get the ball out quickly. You get the ball in the hands of your playmaker. There's no defense in the league that is getting pressure on a quarterback, that is sacking a quarterback the second the ball is snapped on every single play. That's just not how it works. In order for the pass rush to also get home, the coverage downfield needs to hold up. Because if the coverage downfield doesn't hold up, then even if the pressure is there, Tua is going to deliver the ball in a split second before the pressure even gets there anyway. So while the pressure, I agree, does need to be better, the coverage is also a big reason, too, on why these big plays are happening, on why the pressure isn't allowed to get there. Because if everything is covered deep down the field, not even deep, but if everything's covered, period, and Tua has nowhere to go, he's going to hold on to the ball longer. But I'll be right back, guys. I need to grab another water. I'm going to grab a water bottle real quick. Oh. All right. Game's back. Miami's taking over at the 29. They're going to run the ball to A-Chain. It's going to be stopped just before the first down. So the three offensive drives Miami had in the first half went punt, touchdown, touchdown. So they're at the 36-yard line. Waddle in motion. They're going to throw the ball. Holding. Whoa, what is this? He throws the ball away, but I'm sorry, that was holding. There's a flag. I saw it. They were holding. This is again. I saw it. It's against Miami, baby. Yep. 10-yard penalty, second down. That was clear as day. Jonah Salvanea, the rookie. There we go. Put him in lawn situation. Pats Nation, we got to be a little bit more positive. Come on, guys. I mean, we still have the 1-point lead right now. I feel like people are pissed off. We're not going to blow out teams every single week. That's how it works. Come on, guys. We need the positivity in the chat. Manifest the win, baby. Manifest the win. H-Chan in motion. They're going to go right out to H-Chan. Oh, ball's tapped, but flag on the play. Another penalty against Miami. Offense number 55. Deshaun, man, I appreciate you for being in the chat, my guy, but how are you going to say we suck? We got the 1-point lead, my guy. It's only week 2. How do we suck? Like, what is this fan base expecting, man? Like, I don't get it. Are we supposed to, like, be a top 5 team in the league right now? And if we're not top 5 in the league, then we suck? Like, I'm not saying we're a good team, but what are the expectations for 2025? Are the expectations to go to the postseason and win a playoff game? I'm sorry, if those are your expectations, like, that's not on the team. It's week 2, brand new regime, brand new culture. Over 50% of the roster was overturned. It's week 2, my guys. It's week 2. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, Miami calls the timeout. It's 3rd and 13. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, guys. At the end of the day, this isn't the type of place I will never, ever cancel somebody or say, you got to get out of here for having a different opinion. But guys, like, it's week 2. Let's be a little bit more positive. We got football back. Like, let's be realistic and let's have some fun first, okay? Let's go, baby. All right, 3rd and 13. Got to get the stop here. Got to get the stop. H-Chan in motion to the outside again. Patriots under pressure. Tua's going deep. Got to stop it. Got to stop it. What? What? Nope, Deshaun might be real. Deshaun might be honest. We might actually suck. Never mind. We might actually suck. I gotta see who who is the safety on that play? Because the safety just ran right past Tyreek when the ball was coming. This team misses Gonzo so much. This team misses Gonzo so much. Miami is across the 50. Yeah, they stop H-Chan, but who was on that play? I'm trying to see what safety was on that play there. Tua is officially over 30 yards for the first time in a year. Sounds like that play was on Alex Austin. So Alex Austin was actually the guy who messed up on that coverage play. I'm telling you guys, Alex Austin's not looking good in this game. He's not looking good. He should not be on either of these wide receivers for Miami. Yeah, it was Alex Austin. Alex Austin being one-on-one with Tyreek. Like, what is the personnel matchups that we're rolling here? Alex Austin should not be on him. Malik Washington in motion. They go right to Malik Washington. That was obvious. Every time they run a guy in motion, that's who they're going to. Oh, but illegal motion, so that play's actually going to come back. I mean, Deshaun, I do disagree, though. Gonzo will help this defense tremendously. Like, the reason that there's so much inconsistencies in the secondary is because everybody's playing above where they realistically should. Gonzo is going to help this defense tremendously. All right, 3rd and 12 for Miami. Bend but don't break, defense. Bend but don't break. Hold them to a field goal attempt. Alex Austin is on Tyreek yet again. Don't know what we're doing. All right, they try to get it out. Oh, and then Achane is going to be stopped before the first down. So that's going to be 4th down. All right, Miami sending out the field goal unit, all right? Bend but don't break defense. Bend but don't break. They should have stopped them earlier, but that Alex Austin rep there, unfortunately, allowed them to convert on 3rd down. Tyreek Hill deep down the field, so... All right, Pats have to get the ball back and drive down the field. Marcus Jones to stop Achane on that screen on 3rd and 12, by the way. I'm telling you, this is a game for Marcus Jones. This is the type of game Marcus Jones would thrive in. Need to utilize him more. Need to utilize him. What's up, Didi? All right, so Dolphins take the first lead of the game. 2-point game. So realistically, this game should be tied right now. If Andy Borgala doesn't miss the extra points, this game's tied. So defense got to go down the field. They got to get into the end zone. Offense was cooking in this game in the first half. Second half, let's see if they can continue to do it. That's what we're going to need. We're going to need the offense to have a shootout in order to win this thing. I mean, guys, like, if you were expecting the Patriots to come here and blow out the Dolphins, like, that's not on the team. That's on you. I can't be sorry, man. Like, if you thought we were going to come in here and blow out the Dolphins, like, it's an in-division game. It's really hard to blow out an in-division opponent. Like, the Patriots aren't a great team right now. We know that. They're not in a position to blow any team out. Jamari, you better knock on wood, my guy. You better knock on wood right now. Don't jinx us. Yes, sir, Nikhil. Bend, but don't break. Bend, but don't break, man. I don't want to see Alex Austin primarily playing on Tua or Waddle. Play Carlton Davis on one of those guys. Put Marcus Jones on the other guy. Like, this is not an Alex Austin type of game. Alex Austin wants to go on the tight end. Go right ahead. But you know that they want to win with Waddle and Tyreek. They want to win down the field. They want to win with speed. Alex Austin, like, that's not his game. Alex Austin whiffed on that 3rd and 12. I believe it was 3rd and 12. Big play down to Tyreek for them to be able to convert. That was Alex Austin. The first touchdown of the game to Waddle. That was Alex Austin. Let's look at the common denominator here and maybe switch up things a little bit. Yeah, James, I agree. Alex Austin can clamp on a tight end or just a like a contested catch, big-bodied wide receiver. But he's not the type of guy that's going to go drive for drive and stride for stride with a fast receiver like Waddle or Tyreek. Chat, y'all got to understand, some teams take years, and I mean years to rebuild. Bill took damn near 2 decades to find their team. We've been spoiled for years. Preach, man. Preach. I know we want to be better, but it's just not. It's not how that works, man. Like, you don't just become a better team immediately. This is year 1 of a new regime. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. I think that there was too much hype from the media this offseason about the Patriots, and it allowed Patriots fans to get in this mindset of like, we're going to be the Houston Texans from year 1. We're gonna be the Commanders of last year, and it's just like, well, let's slow down a little bit because those teams don't happen every single year. Patriots starting the drive at the 17. They're going to have to go the length of the football field. They're going to hand the football off here to Ramondre. Stevenson's going to get about 3 or 4. Look at the spotting here. Drake May, 12 of 14. 2 touchdowns going into this. Don't turn the ball over, Draco. It's going to be a gain of 3 for Ramondre, by the way. 2nd and 7. Be safe with the football. We cannot afford any type of turnovers in this game. Travion in motion. Fakes the handoff again. Play action. Oh, tries to go to Diggs, but just not on the same page. 3rd and 7. Drake wanted Diggs to sit down there in the zone, but they're still working on that connection clearly. That's all right. It's only week 2. They're still building that chemistry. Diggs is off the field on 3rd and 7. Third and 7, they're going to blitz. May doesn't sense the pressure, and he gets sacked. Wait, flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag's on us. Never mind. Holding on Travion Henderson. So somehow there was holding on the play, and we still got May sacked. Travion Henderson with the holding. So Travion Henderson was holding the guy that sacked Drake May. And he still got sacked. Fourth and 18, and Miami's getting the ball back. Tyreek Hill returning the punt. Flag down. Not a great punt. See what the flag is. They're taking quite a long time to let us know about this flag. Holding on the Patriots, man. Holding on the Patriots. Craig Woodson. Looked more like Jalen Hawkins, actually. I don't think that was Craig Woodson. Don't get the safety, Behringer. Don't get the safety. Behringer needs to boom this thing. Good punt. Better than the last one. Great punt by Behringer. Better than the last one. 71-yard punt by Behringer. Out of his own end zone. Wow. Good punt there. Good punt. Make sure y'all slam that like button for your boy. 158 watching on YouTube, but only 75 likes. Only 75 likes. Slam that like button, y'all. Help your boy out. Don't forget, guys, that Bo Nix started 0-2. Bo Nix started 0-2 with the Broncos last year, and they still made the playoffs. I'm not saying we're making the playoffs. I'm just, putting that out there. Actually, the Houston Texans also in 2023 started 0-2 and still made the playoffs. So I just want to put that out there before everybody starts giving up. So you had the Denver Broncos last season in 2024 go 0-2 and make the playoffs. The 2023 Texans started 0-2 and made the playoffs. And then the 2022 Bengals started 0-2 and made the playoffs. Welcome to the chat, Florian. $12 for 14, 173 yards and 2 touchdowns is where 2 is at. Miami's at the 44. They're going to give the ball off to Achane. Achane's going to be stopped at the line. Achane will probably go for over 100 yards here. $30 rushing yards, 57 receiving yards for Achane so far. All right, 2nd and 10. 2's going to drop back to pass. 0 pressure. Great protection. Finds Waddle. Tackle by Craig Woodson. Hard hit. Waddle held on. They're just killing the Patriots on the same routes. Mike Vrabel dropped the challenge flag. Hold up. I think he's trying to say he didn't survive the ground. All right, so Mike Vrabel is challenging that play. John Stretch calls up Mike Vrabel and says, hey, buddy, that's not a catch. Let's see. I don't know. I think he has it. I'm not seeing anything, but. I'm not really sure what we're challenging here, but. All right. Maybe if they can show us the replay a few times here, maybe I can see what he's trying to challenge, but I'm not really seeing it. They're keeping the offense off the field, man. They don't want Drake May touching the field. If this game comes down to like 2 plays, or excuse me, 2 points. I'm done. Mike Vrabel lost the challenge, so oh, it's actually apparently closer than you thought. So Waddle did drop the ball at the end. Wow, so the analysts are actually surprised that wasn't overturned. So it was the right decision to challenge that. It was the right decision to challenge it, but the Patriots lose a timeout by not getting it. I don't know. That ball came out. He didn't survive the ground. I don't think there's any question about that. So I'm not really sure what that play call was, or that decision by the refs. Second and 10. Dolphins keep it on the ground. It's going to be 3rd down. I'm not really sure what May has to overcome here, though, because May hasn't done anything to, like, put the Patriots in this position. All right, Patriots showing pressure. 3rd and 5. Tyreek is in motion. They're going to go to Tyreek. Did he get it? Yep. So unfortunately, they do get the first down. Tyreek Hill gets it. Maybe we should play a little bit more zone. We should play a little bit more zone. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10. Fakes the pitch off. Tries to go off to Malik Washington. Flags down. See who this is on. This one's coming back. Holding on Miami, number 55. How many penalties do we have? Come on. Craig Woodson is down. That's not what you want. Craig Woodson, one of the highest graded safeties in the league through week 1. So we have Patriots have 5 penalties in this game. So apparently Miami actually has more penalties, believe it or not. Miami has 3 sacks. New England has none. What other football scores are we at? Now 49ers getting a pretty good lead there on the Saints. Wow, Rams and Titans are still tied. Jags and Bengals are tied. Giants are still leading the Cowboys. Craig Woodson in the blue medical tent now. Woodson maybe a concussion. First down and 20. To a quick pass to Waddle. Marcus Jones stops him, though. Flag on the play. I think this is going to be on Landry. Yep. It's going to be Harold Landry. 5-yard penalty first. Both teams now penalized 6 times. I'm starting to feel a little deflated here, man. Come on. Miami's still been worse. 6 for 45. Patriots 6 for 40. Achane going to be stopped at the line on 1st and 15. Can bring up 2nd and 15. 5 minutes still left in the third. All right, 2nd and 15. Got some pressure there. That's going to be stopped to Achane. 3rd down. Got to get the stop here. Bend but don't break. Carlton Davis is down. Charles Woods is now in the slot. I don't feel very good about this. 3rd and 11. Stacked on 3rd and 11. Caleb on Chase on, baby. Let's go. 4th down. First sack of the game. Barmore now. Oh, my God. Barmore's down. Craig Woodson down. Barmore down. Carlton Davis down. What the fuck, man? Barmore's still down. Isaiah comes in and says, why isn't Carlton Davis on Tyreek? Up until Carlton Davis's injury. Hold up. All right, Barmore's walking off under his own power, so at least that's good. But I haven't really seen Carlton Davis outside of him finally, or I should say finally, but him getting injured, and then finally we saw him up against Tyreek Hill on a couple of plays there. But I think they're rotating a lot of different guys in coverage. They did the same thing last week, and I think what they need to do is they just need to stick guys on certain guys. You know, Marcus Jones should be on Tyreek Hill or Waddle. Carlton Davis should be on the opposite one of those guys. Like, let's not rotate 12 different players on each guy. It's just doing too much. All right, so Barmore took a seat on the bench, so looks like he should be okay. But we still got Craig Woodson and Carlton Davis at question. We got my boy Steven coming in here. Said, hello, Colby. Hello, everyone. Just got done flag football. My guy, I know you bought out last week. Hopefully you bought out this week because we could use you. You're going to be a walk-on for the Pats. Says, can I get a quick recap? How are y'all? Or excuse me, how is everybody Sundays? Go Pats. Also hit that like button for the stream. Help PG. Yes, sir. That would mean the world to me. But it felt like first half, Patriots were killing it, especially offensively. Defense was stepping up. Miami made the changes there on the offensive side of the football. They were able to start taking advantage of what was happening underneath, right? They started taking a profit. Kenko broke taking a profit. Lots of checkdowns. And then the Patriots started to kind of make that their priority. And then some unfortunate coverage busts in the back of the secondary there led you a lot by Alex Austin. So he's having a pretty rough game. And at this point, injuries are certainly surfacing themselves also. So for the Patriots, Barmore got injured, looks to be okay. Then you had Carlson Davis. He's still at question. Craig Woodson, he's still at question. So not a great look. Penalties have certainly been a rough issue for the Patriots. And Andy Borgala's 2 missed extra points on the Patriots, 2 touchdowns have been a big takeaway. It just feels like the Patriots also haven't seen the field much at all. Miami's doing really good at dominating time of possession, staying on the field as long as they can, keeping Drake May off, especially when Drake May went down and the first 2 offensive drives were able to get into the end zone. It feels like ever since then, Miami's really locked up. And with this offense, they're putting up points. And what they're doing most importantly is they're sustaining those long drives. So just feels like they're winning the way that they want to win. But shout out to my boy Steven, man. Really appreciate the donation and the support. 217 people watching live right now on YouTube. Make sure you guys slam that thumbs up button for your boy and hype up the video. Helps out the channel tremendously. Make sure you guys also check out my thoughts on Jalen Polk being traded to the Saints. That video came out yesterday, so make sure you guys check it out. But, all right, Drake May's time to go drive down the field. Patriots down by 5. Flags down. Travion Henderson is having a really bad game with penalties. Hopefully this defense can start locking in for the remainder of the game. All right, Patriots are taking over here. 17-yard line. Drake drops back. He's going to go outside to Stephon Diggs. Going to get about 7 or 8. It's going to be about 8 here. All right, they're going to hand the ball off here to Stevenson. Stevenson trips, but there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. If there's one more damn penalty, I'm going to start crashing out. I'm going to start crashing out, okay? We're shooting ourselves in the foot. We're down by 5. It's penalty. I don't want to hear about Drake May. Drake May's not the problem. The problem is that we keep operating in 2nd and 3rd and long. This is ridiculous. Nine penalties last week. 8 penalties today already. 2nd and 12. Drake drops back. He's going to take the profit. Ramondre Stevenson. It's going to be 3rd and short. Gain of 9. Third and 3. Come on, 3rd and 3. Come on, Draco. That is a long 3 yards. All right, Drake gets it off. Under pressure, Drake May. Stevenson! Go, Stevenson, go! He's still going! Go! He's still going! Go, Stevenson! What a play! We needed that! Wow! 56 yards to Ramondre Stevenson. Drake May shakes off the sack, baby. What? Oh my gosh. Drake May avoids the sack, steps up, hits the running back. Ramondre with the hands. Are you kidding me? What? I needed that. I needed that. Let's go, baby. 73 receiving yards for Ramondre. Gibson gets the ball. Gibson's going. Gibson, first down. Shout out to my boy Steven. Another $10 donation says, thank you for the quick recap, sir. Sounds like the Pats are really shooting themselves in the foot. I ended up dislocating my ankle. Let's go, Pats, man. Steven, we are wishing you a fast recovery, man. That team needs you. I know they do. You're a playmaker. Absolute dog. But yes, they are shooting themselves in the foot. But Drake May is certainly stepping up. They're already in the red zone. The Patriots are at the 6-yard line already. So definitely what this offense needs. Matthew Judon. Whoa. Flag on the play. There should be a flag. Touchdown, Drake May. Flag on the play, but touchdown, Drake May. Does it with his legs. Who's this on? Holding on the defense. Touchdown, Drake May. And it looks like they're going to go for 2. What a play by Drake May. I mean, what a drive. Wow. Got to get the 2-pointer here. Patriots want to be up by a field goal. Got to get the 2-pointer. Stevenson, the running back. And they get the 2-point conversion, baby. Let's go. Back up by 3. Let's go, baby. What a drive by the offense, man. That's what I'm talking about. 23 points for New England. Wow. Woo! Ah, Steven drops another 20. That's our guy right there, baby. Steven, man, I'm telling you. Every time you come in, we play better. Steven, I'm going to need you to start joining the stream a little bit sooner, my guy, because I think you're the good luck charm. What a drive by the offense, man. I said this early in the stream. The Ramondre Stevenson hate is not tolerated here. Y'all were giving Ramondre Stevenson premature hate. Nope. I said, just calm down. He'll be good. He'll be fine. As long as he takes care of the football, he'll be fine. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. And shout out Steven, though. That's the sponsor of today's video, if you will. I'm going to be entering the final quarter here. Washington gets it to the 30. Final play of the third. Final quarter of regulation, all right? Pats up by 3. I don't care how you come away with this win. Got to come away with it. Wow, that drive did something to me. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. That drive did something to me. Everybody, say a prayer with me for the defense. Come on. Dear Lord, we ask you that this defense can step up. We ask you, God Almighty, maker of both heaven and earth. We ask that this defense be motivated. We ask that the pressure get home. We ask that Tua be sacked 5 times before the end of the game. We ask that Drake May our God-given Savior that you have sent to us, Lord Jesus. We ask that he also continues to ball out in this game and put up 2 more touchdowns, at least. We ask that we come away with this win in Jesus' name. We pray. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. I got y'all praying with me. Let's go. Amen, baby. Amen. Let's go, Tua. Let's get 2 interceptions. Come on, baby. Amen, baby. Amen. Prayers up. Bless up in the chat. There we go. Love it. Love it. Come on, guys. We need it. We need it. I'm a Baptist. Come on, bless us. Bless us, Connor. If you're the Baptist, bless us. Throw some holy water. You get some. You get some. You get some. You're the Dolphins. Go to church next Sunday. You get some. You get some. You get some. My scoreboard's wrong. Bro, come on. There we go. ESPN was lacking, man. ESPN was lacking. Shout out to Deshaun for helping me. Dude, sometimes I forget the scoreboard's even there, and ESPN's been lacking. Shout out to Rice, who comes in here with a $5 donation. Big fan of you. Big fan. Says, I'm a booty guy. I'm a booty guy, too. Booty's been MIA. Like, that's the guy they're trying to take away. If they're trying to take away one guy, Miami's trying to take away Booty. All right, Achane on first down. He's going to be stopped. Let's see if he got back to the line. Might be a loss. Wow, 30-3. The Bills are blowing out the Jets. The Bills are blowing out the Jets. Wow. How about that? Amen. Jesus is king. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Tua drops back to pass. Tua's going out. And, of course, it's Jalen Waddle. 16 to Waddle. First down, Miami. So Craig Woodson's back in the game, by the way. Craig Woodson's back. I'm not sure about Carlton Davis, but Craig Woodson's at least back. They're going to fake the handoff. And Tua throws the ball out on first down. All right, 2nd and 10 for Miami. Patriots are crowding the line. They're going to drop guys back, though. Achane, should have been stopped behind the line, but he's going to get 1. 3rd and long for Miami. All right, 3rd and 8 for Miami. On 3rd down conversions, they're 4 of 5. Miami's killed us on 3rd down all game. Come on. Tua's under pressure. Tua, what's he doing? Nice! Milton Williams slipped when he got to the sideline, but pushes Tua out of bounds. Milton Williams, finally, things were covered downfield, and the Dolphins are punting, baby! Let's go! All right, if you're the Patriots, drive down the field. Stay on the field as long as possible and get into the end zone. Please. Please. Okay, Patriots are going to have to go the length of the field. New England gets the ball back, man. All right. This can be an absolute blessing if we allow it to be. Draco, I'm going to need you to give me some of that magic from the last drive. Please. Please, please. Throw a like up, guys. Throw a like up. Will I be watching the Eagles-Chiefs game later? I would love to. I mean, we have post-game. We got post-game on Bleacher and then post-game back on the channel with Rob later today. So we do still have work after the game. But that is I mean, how is that game not Sunday Night Football? Like real talk. Can we all just agree on this? How is the Super Bowl rematch not prime time? You got me on that one. You got me on that one. I just don't get it. But I got the Eagles in that one. Who y'all got? Y'all got Eagles or Chiefs tonight? Can you imagine the Chiefs lose 2 games in a row? Well, technically, it's actually 3 games in a row because of the Super Bowl. That'd be crazy. You guys got the Eagles. Hey, man, shout out to Kimberly Eaton, who just came in and donated $20 through Venmo. Really, really appreciate that. I know a lot of people donate here on YouTube, but the Venmo and whatnot is always linked in the description, and it actually is the best form if anyone ever wants to donate. So shout out to Kimberly, man, who comes in with a $20 donation and says, brother in Christ. Oh, forever and always. Forever and always. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. He's your Lord and Savior, and he is the only thing that can protect our New England Patriots here, who unfortunately did get a penalty on first down. So 1st and 15, the Patriots are now backed up to the 8-yard line. Really going to have to go the length of the field on this one. But, man, shout out Kimberly. Means the absolute world to me. But, all right, we got Drake May dropping back. Drake May goes out to Pop. First catch here for Pop Douglas. Damn, Pop Douglas is getting carried by 3 defenders. They're going to bring up 2nd down. All right, 2nd and 7. Ramondre comes back in. Tried to check the ball down to Ramondre, and that is a big loss. I'm not sure what the read was there. Trying to just get the ball out. Hope Ramondre can do something, but give the ball to Ramondre on the outside. And I mean, you just had two Dolphins defenders there meeting him as soon as he was there. Third down for the Patriots. This drive not doing what we wanted thus far. Third and 12. Went from 2nd and 7 to 3rd and 12. Diggs in motion. Drake under pressure. Ramondre has the ball. Ramondre knock. Oh, go, 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 go. Did he get it? Did Ramondre get it? First down. Are you kidding me? Drake May under pressure. Just gives the ball to Ramondre, hoping to check it down. Perfectly timed up screen to beat the blitz of Miami. 3rd and 12 in New England. Gets the first down. Are you kidding me? Ramondre Stevenson is cooking in this game. Ramondre, I'm buying you a jersey. Well, actually, I'm buying your jersey. You probably have more than enough. All right, giving the ball off to Travion. Flag on the play, though. All right, penalty on the offense, illegal shift, Hunter Henry. There might be a flag on every single Patriots player by the time this game is done. All right, 1st and 15. Vrabel is pissed off. Pissed off with these penalties. I am too, Braves. All right. Drake May killing the play. Henderson in the backfield. They're going to run this thing. They're going to give it off to Henderson. I'm not sure why we ran the ball on 1st and 15, to be honest with you. They were stacking the box, and we still ran it up the middle. So I want to know what the play was before Drake May killed it. Because... All right, it's 2nd and 13. Bad snap. Garrett Bradbury with a terrible snap. Garrett Bradbury literally just tossed the football to the ground. 3rd and long. Bradbury just killed New England. 3rd and 26. Bradbury just killed this team. Oh my, I can't believe it. That is a veteran center who just made that play. Are you joking? They're going to set up a screen. Wow, the screen gets 1 yard. Not even. So Chop Robinson's down, but that Garrett Bradbury botched snap put it in 3rd and 26, and this team just knew we're not going to convert this. 3rd and 26. Because what happened? The Miami Dolphins didn't happen. The New England Patriots happened. It is literally New England Patriots versus themselves. That's all this is. Penalty. Botch snap. Come on, man. Come on. You can't do that. It's the fourth quarter. You're up by 3. You can't do. 10 penalties. 10 penalties for the Pats. Right now, your leading receiver is Ramondre, 88 yards. Come on, Behringer, give us a big one. All right, that was a good one. "74-yard punt return by Malik Washington. Beautiful punt. Coverage was there, but guys started to arm tackle. Schooler was there. Not sure who that was. All right, we got to get in the end zone. This team just does not look disciplined. This feels like everything is going wrong right now. Hey, man, shout out to my boy, Stephen Roy, okay? My favorite football player, your favorite football player, my favorite UPS driver, your favorite UPS driver, coming in saying, see if this works. Apple let me send any cash. Man, Steven, it seems like you're working, man. It seems like it's working. Just appreciate you for being in the chat, man, watching and just being here with me, man, because I'm annoyed. I'm stressed. I'm a lot of different emotions right now. And you guys are making it just a little better. A little better. Whoa, Steven! The only positive thing to come away from today is my boy Steven, man. $50 donation. Oh, my God, buddy. Look, everybody, give it up in the chat for Stephen Roy, man. Give it up for our boy, Steven. Air horns in the chat for Steven, man. Killing the super chat game today. Everybody leave a heart on Steven's super chat. and give him some love in the chat, man. Appreciate you, brother. Absolutely appreciate you. Wow. A fitty burger. Check that out. We're going to leave that one up for a little while. All right, guys. Well, I think we need a little bit of momentum into the chat. Okay, and Steven has been giving back to us so much, so we're going to give back to you guys. Right now, and I don't pick, this goes out randomly. Right now, we are going to send out 5 free Patriots Global memberships for the month. So we just sent those out now. You guys give me so much. I want to give back to you guys. 5 free memberships to the YouTube channel here at Patriots Global. You get all the benefits now, access to exclusive emojis. S27 gets it. SA Quad gets it. Gibson's going. Go! Gibson's going. Returning the favor. Down the field. Down the field. Down the field. Let's go! Gibson! Yeah! We did it back to you, Miami! We got it back, baby! Ah! What? Back-to-back special teams returns! Returning the favor, Miami! Returning the favor! What? 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 How did Gibson do it, Ryan? What? What? Oh my gosh, dives into the end zone. What? Oh my gosh. Patriots have put up 30 points. Ah! Vrabel was going down with him. "12 seconds, 2 return touchdowns." Wow. And a really good position, man. The Patriots are going to make Miami go the length of the field here. Oh, man. Whoa! Shout out to my boy, your boy, Steven. Steven, I told you. You're the good luck charm. You're the good luck charm, baby. Another 50 from Steven. Everybody give it up in the chat. The Patriots sideline is going wild, baby. We got the momentum. Let's use it. 7 minutes left in the game. Throw up that like button, guys. 236 on YouTube. Throw up the likes. All right, they're going to fake the handoff. Tua's on the move. Oh, missed tackle. Missed tackle by Robert Spillane. But first down for Miami. feel like my life flashed before my eyes in the last 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Woo! The Patriots put up 30 points, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Tyreek in motion. Tua is going to check it down. Achane, first down again. New England's got to find a way to stop this. Shout out to Diehard, who comes in with a $10 donation and says, now that is a second half momentum that we need. 100%, but this defense has also got to step up. This defense got to make sure that they're also going to do their job here. It's going to be vital for them to do so. We need to keep them off the scoreboard, get the football back, dominate time of possession, and put up points. All right. Oh, Patriots get a stop on Achane. Christian Barmore with the tackle for loss. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 after the Barmore stop. Christopher Best with a $2 donation says, what even is this game? Christopher, I will let you know when I know. This has been absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a good preview on the AFC East Roundtable tomorrow. Y'all better be there. AFC East Roundtable. No matter what happens, this has been a crazy game. That's one thing that won't change. They put the pressure on Tua. They miss tackles, and then they get him. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 7. Damn, what the? Patriots got the pressure on that one. Robert Spillane having issues with missed tackles is something I've noticed through 2 weeks. Spillane, who had over 100 tackles for Vegas over the last couple of years, he's got to do better. Third and 7. Come on, New England. All right, they get after Tua. Somehow still hits Westbrook-Nikine. So they're going to say it to Miami first. It feels a few inches short to me. Patriots got pressure there, but Westbrook-Nikine on Jalen Hawkins there. Delay of game by Miami. Gonna put them back. Wow, first time the Patriots have scored 30 points in 47 games. Last time was that Bailey Zappi Browns game, 2022. All right, 1st and 15 for Miami. They're going to pass this thing. No pressure. Tua is going to go deep in the middle of the field. No one there, though. Goes too high. 2nd and 15. Oh, Craig Woodson, if he didn't fall, maybe gets that INT. Oh, no, yeah, if Woodson... damn! If Woodson is not falling down, he gets that INT. Steven comes back in here and says, John, you could just leave, man. We don't like you either. Ruining the vibes. Thank you, Colby, for streaming. Only way I can keep track of the past. Steven, I got you covered. Day, night, morning, sunrise, sunset, baby. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Flag on the play, man. Make sure you guys tune into postgame, okay? We're probably going to do postgame at around like 6 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys come back to the channel 6 p.m. Eastern to do recap with Rob. Another penalty on Miami. False start. It's going to put them back again. Second and 20 for Miami. Second and 20. Positive vibes, guys. Positive vibes. Come on. Shout out to Die Hard again. $10 donation said, let's go. Come on, Pats. You can do this. You have to battle the Dolphins and the refs. Defense showing us what you got. Dig deep, boys. Come on. Barmore showing some pressure. Tua going out. Gets Tyreek. Again on Alex Austin. So it's going to bring up third down. Gain of 13, though. So, I mean, Alex Austin has been bad in this game. Point blank, period. Tyreek Hill at 109 yards today. That wouldn't have happened if Gonzo was here. Gonzo will owns Tyreek. Miami's at the 50-yard line. Third down and 7. Tua's under pressure. Tua sacked. Harold Landry's alive. He gets the sack. That's going to bring up 4th and long for Miami. What will they do? Oh, what a play by Landry. What a play. 4th and 9 for Miami. Miami's going for it. 2:25 left in the game. Tua's looking for it. Tua's under pressure. Intercepted. Marte Mapu. Mark, go, baby, go. Get down. Let's go, baby. That's it, baby. That's how you finish it. Marte, baby. Woo! Baits Tua into the interception on 4th down. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left in the game. Patriots in excellent field position. Miami, 2 timeouts left. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Big-time playmaker in big-time moments. Harold Landry with the sack. Marte Mapu with the interception. Wow. Marte Mapu, baby, alive, playing linebacker for New England, comes in the most pivotal moment and gets the pick. Are you joking? I mean, this defense has struggled all game long. We saw it on the same drive that Tyreek Hill almost converted that first down when it was like 2nd and 20. But then Harold Landry comes up on 3rd down. Sack, brings up 4th and 9. Miami decides that they're going to go for it. Marte Mapu interception. Why? Because you did exactly what I said early on. They did exactly what I said in the game preview. You needed to get pressure in the interior. Get Tua off platform. Don't give him a clean pocket. When he's forced to move around, that's when he makes bad decisions. And that's exactly what he did there with the interception to Marte Mapu. Oh my gosh. It's actually funny though also because all of the people that were just negative and the negative and the negative, I don't see anybody who is negative in the chat no more. I mean, it's ghosts. It's ghosts up in the chat right now. It's ghosts. I'm going to have to be on vocal rest for the next couple days after this, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. This is crazy. Ah, Tua turned the ball over. Tua turned the ball over. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you're so annoying. Well, guess what? Guess what? We still in the chat, baby. We still in the chat. We active. Let's go. Let's go. I picked the Giants to win, so I actually hope the Giants do win. I hope the Giants win, man. Because I picked them. I picked them. Yeah, get a first. Get a first down, and you feel good about this, guys. There's still time left on the clock. It should be an easy chip shot field goal either way, but like, you know Andy Borgales. Diehard Pats fan, $10 donation. Says time to run down that clock and hold on to the football. Let's go. Come on. That's all you need. Get the first. Get the first down. 2nd and 8. It's 2 minutes left in the game. 2 timeouts here for each team. Second and 8. Play fake. Can't connect with Matt Collins. The clock is stopped, and now it's 3rd and 8. That is a gutsy call. I don't know if I like that. This game's not over. This game's not over. Nobody get hype yet. Nobody say it's a guaranteed win. This game's not over. This game's not over. Third and 8, man. You cannot have an incomplete pass. It stops the clock. What are we doing? 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 goes here to Stephon Diggs. It's short of the first. Mike McDaniels takes the timeout. Patriots are only up by 3. 4th and 2. Look, you either go with Borgales, who missed 3 kicks already in 2 weeks, 2 already today. Do they go for it on 4th and 2? Patriots are going for it on 4th and 2. They don't trust Borgales. Please get it. Please get it. Please get this. There's movement. False start by Morgan Moses puts the Patriots back 5 yards. Andy Borgales' 53-yard field goal attempt. Please, Borgales, I will forgive you. You have a job next week. Just make it. Just make it. 53-yard attempt. He got it. He got it. 53-yarder. Barry Dirk puts it through, baby. Yes. 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 You must keep Miami out of the end zone. 6-point game. Wow. Borgales redemption arc. Did I say Behringer? I think I said Behringer. I got too hype. Andy Borgales, guys. My bad. Yeah, no. Borgales got the field goal. It was Behringer with the hold. I got too hype. I couldn't believe he made it. I couldn't believe he made it. I started forgetting names. Come on, defense. Short kick, Barry. Oh my gosh. Andy Borgala just put the ball at the 40. He didn't. Inexcusable in this moment. Absolutely inexcusable. Are you joking me? Short of the landing spot? Mishit it. Didn't come off correctly. Come on, defense. Keep them in the middle of the field. They're going to run a lot of hurry-up offense. Tua has time. Goes to Waddle. Waddle goes out of bounds. A minute and 42 seconds left. My boy Steven comes back here. $20 donation says, go Pats. Great stop defense. We're going to need another one, Steven. We're going to need another one. Pray for me, everybody. Pray for this team. Let's go defense. Come on. Die Hard comes in here, says, time to run down the clock and hold on to the football. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Gets the first. I really thought he was going to be sacked there. Gain of 9. Clock's running. They're across the 50. Just over a minute. Tua goes to the outside. Missed tackle by Marte Mapu. Oh, Etienne went out of bounds at the 26-yard line, so it's not a touchdown yet. All right, so not a touchdown. It looked like a touchdown. Good job by the refs, though. He'll be out at the 26. Come on, defense. Minute and 9 seconds. It's way more than enough time for them. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, first down. Come on, defense. Got to be able to tackle. All right, Miami uses their last timeout. Marte Mapu, man. Miami's now at the 36-yard line. Come on, defense. They're out of timeouts. Keep them in the middle of the field. He's going deep. Incomplete. Second and 20. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. No timeouts for Miami. Second and 20. 1 minute and 4. Come on, defense. Show the potential. Come on. Come on, D. Eskridge tackled in space. Can't stop the clock. Third down. Why's the clock stopped? What? So New England got hit with the timeout, meaning Miami didn't. So now Miami utilizes their final timeout. So 58 seconds left on 3rd and 12. Waddle and Tyreek, both on the field. Come on. Get the pressure. Get the pressure. Get to him. Get to him. He's going to have to throw on the run. He's going to go out of bounds. 4th down. If the Patriots get a stop here, we're good. This is game. 53 seconds. 4th down by Miami. This has got to be the best play call you have schemed up all offseason long, Vrabes. Give it to me. Come on, Patriots fans. Get lit in the chat. Get lit in the chat. Come on. This is game. 4th and 12. 4th and 12. I need it. Come on. 4th and 12. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Milton Williams. The big offseason edition. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yes. We win, baby. We win. The monkey is off our back. Mike Vrabel owns Tua and the Miami Dolphins, and the New England Patriots break the curse. No longer does Tua own New England. No longer. Have the Patriots never beaten Miami since 2019? And New England gets the stop. Milton Williams, $26 million a year, the former Philadelphia Eagle, gets in on the pivotal fourth down game moment. Let's go. Man, all the negativity in the chat. I told you guys, man. I told you. Just wait. Just wait. Live to see what happens. I'm ruining the setup right now. It's okay. Everyone's saying it's done. It's over. No, wait. It's not over till the clock hits 0. If this is your team, have faith. Because if you doubters were correct, you would have said, I wasn't hating. I was just telling you the truth. Well, guess what? You were wrong. So it is just hate. It is just hate. Miami falls to 0-2. New England is officially 1-1. New England is second in the AFC East right now. The Jets got dog walked today. The Dolphins not won a single game. The Patriots 1-1, second in the AFC East. How do we feel? I'm getting the monkey off our back and going 1-1. Let me hear from you in the chat. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's freaking go, baby. That's what we do. That's the Vrabel team, baby. Let's go. Wow. It feels good. Oh my gosh. Next time we play Miami, can we not do that? Can we just win confidently? Shout out to Die Hard, who said, please God, do not let those 2 points cost us. We got a new member. We got Chris in the chat. Shout out Chris for becoming a member. My boy Richie Fresh says, feels good to be a winner today, Colby. LFG. Oh, Richie. It feels great. I mean, look at us, top of the division. Look at us, top of the division. Looking down on Jets fans and Dolphins fans all over the world. How does it feel down there? You need a light? You don't get one. Yeah. Out of all of the jokes that I've suffered for so long, yeah, the AFC East Roundtable is going to be good this week. The AFC East Roundtable is going to be good this week. Don't forget, we're not just here on Wednesdays. We're also here on Mondays. Wednesdays are previews. Mondays are game breakdowns. Make sure you guys tune into the AFC East Roundtable tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, because we are breaking this game down. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be fun to hear the excuses that TD Finstock has to say. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Let's get into the remainder of these super chats before we log off. We got post-game over on Bleacher, and then we got the post-game breakdown with Rob at about 6. So Steven comes in here, $20 donation, says, great job, Pats. Please hit that like button. Yes, guys, please, before you log out, hit that like button. See you guys next week. Steven, hey, come to the post-game show at 6. Thank you, Colby. No, thank you, Steven. Thank you. Shout out to Die Hard, who says, let's go, Patriots. Happy for you too, PG. Die Hard, I appreciate that, man. I am sweating. I'm doing everything. I am going to feel this tomorrow. I am going to feel this in my body tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to take all the joy that comes with it. Patriots put up 33 points today. 33 points. Roberto comes in here with a $5 donation. A Dolphins fan here. Good game. Franchise reset incoming. Unfortunately for you, I do think that is a franchise reset coming for you guys. But nonetheless, sometimes you got to be down to go back up. And that's where the Patriots have been the last 2 years. Down, but on the uprise. So, look, if you ever want to be a good and competent football team, you got to be bad first. So, man, shout out to Roberto for coming in here, a Dolphins fan, man. Like I said, we'll be back here live on the channel at 6 p.m. Eastern with Rob. You guys still have to hear all my raw thoughts and breakdowns. Let me process things a little bit. We still got Rob's reactions right around the corner, so there is so much to still get into from today's win. But the New England Patriots are 1-1, second in the AFC East, heading into week 3. Next stop is the Pittsburgh Steelers. As always, guys, I appreciate you so much for rocking it with me. Leave a like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel for all your New England Patriots watch parties, post-game recaps, previews, and everything in between. But until later, I'm Colby. Thanks for watching.